Hola, ¿cómo estás, YouTube? It's your boy Louie, and I'm back with another video. And I just wanted to be able to film this video real quick, just to be able to give you guys a little bit of insight of where my headspace is at right now. I like to go and speak to you guys when I'm freshly inspired, when I'm just off of, like, I got the thought on the top of my head, because I could be able to convey my idea like more congruently when it's fresh in my head. And one of the thoughts that I actually saw a video of, I can't take all the credit when it comes down to this thought, but I saw it on Instagram, and this guy was talking about how every single thought that comes into your brain has to serve you. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I feel like most people don't actually take this into consideration. We have so many thoughts throughout the day, right? And half of those, most of the time, they don't actually serve us, right? They don't serve us in getting better. They don't serve us in motivating us, making us better as a person, just pushing ourselves a little bit further every single day. And they actually don't do that. They do the opposite. They hinder us, right? So you have to be very careful in the way that you're thinking. And I'm guilty of this, and this is why I speak about this shit. It's not because, like, hey dude, I have it all figured out and everything is great in my life. In reality, yeah, I have a good life. I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm very comfortable, whatever the case may be. But also with comfortability comes those negative thoughts. They could start creeping up, because you're like, hey, what if you lose it all? Hey, what if you got to get back to work? Hey, you're not as cool as you think. It's always like something. I feel like the people that are overachievers, especially if you're watching this channel, you're a fucking overachiever. Most likely you have big dreams, you have big goals just like me, and you have aspirations of becoming the best in your industry, becoming the best in your sport, whatever you do, whatever your profession is, right? So you want to be the best in it, and I don't blame you. I want to do the same thing as well. But if we decide to get that done, and we decide to embark on this journey, which you're already on, there's gonna come times where you have to face yourself. The biggest opponent that you'll ever face is going to be yourself, because ultimately that's the only person that could stop you from getting to where you want to get. Yeah, people could tell you no, people could close doors, whatever the case may be, but if you keep knocking on the door, guess what? One is bound to answer, and one is bound to say yes. It's kind of like the saying that Denzel Washington says, right? So you hang around the barbershop enough, you're bound to get a haircut, right? So that's exactly how life is. If you decide to make a decision to be great, guess what? The world's gonna get out of your way, and it's gonna be able to, you're gonna mold to the world. You're not gonna mold to the world, the world is gonna mold to you, right? You just have to make the decision to be able to embark on that journey and be able to control your thoughts throughout the day. That's why it wraps back to the thing that I was just talking about, which is being able to control your thoughts. If you can't control your thoughts throughout the day, and you're giving yourself negative shit that's not going to serve you. I mean, like, we always talk shit about people that believe in themselves, like they believe in God, bro. Like, they believe so strongly in themselves, and they have a self-belief that is unbreakable. And most people are like, oh, that person's cocky, that person's arrogant, instead of cheering that person on. In reality, imagine, it's kind of like a little kid. I forgot where I heard this, but why is it that when we grow up and we start growing up, we see a little kid fall down, right? Many times before he actually learns how to walk, right? He stands up, he falls down, and guess what? What do they say? Little Chris, little Juan, little Timmy, whatever the case may be, get back up. They say, get back up. Come on, baby, you could do it. You can do it. You can do it, right? But as you start growing older and you try new things, and just because you get older, why does this mentality change when I say, hey, I want to start a business? And people are like, oh, you shouldn't do that. I tried it before. Yeah, that's dangerous. You could lose it all. You could go bankrupt. You could do this. Or, hey, I want to be a pro boxer. Or, hey, I want to be a pro soccer player. Hey, I want to be a pro hockey player. Whatever the case may be. And they're like, oh, yeah, I tried that. That's super hard. I didn't make the high school team. I didn't make the college team. Or I made Division I, didn't end up going pro. In reality, like, you shouldn't do it, I don't want you to get hurt, whatever the case may be. Whatever their limitations are, that's what they're gonna pass on to you, right? But why is that? As society, as we start growing older, society discourages us from trying to go after our dreams. That's why we have to be very weary of who we allow. You have to guard the gates of your mind. Justin Waller talks about this. Shout outs to Justin Waller. So he talks about the mindset and the bridge, the gates of your mind. You wouldn't just let anyone else just come into your house and take a shit on your bed, right? So why do you let people shit on your mindset? If you're listening to people that are negative, if you're listening to people that aren't pushing you and aren't trying to make you better, then what the fuck is the point, bro? That's what I want to get past, man. I don't want to go on too big of a rant, but I believe in you a lot. I know that you're watching this channel. It doesn't matter if this gets 2, 3 views, 4, 5 views, 10 views, whatever the case may be. But I want to be able to convey that message to you guys real quickly. I just got done with the gym. I'm pretty sure it's late as shit. My phone died. It's, I think, around like 2 in the morning. I'm actually filming this in front of my pool right now, so in my apartment complex. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys tuning into these videos. I'm trying to be more consistent on YouTube. You guys are going to see sparring footage of me boxing, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of vlogging, a little bit of these little rants that I have, and just a little bit more thoughts, and hopefully it serves you throughout the day. If you guys found this video helpful, share it with your guys' friends, share it with your family, share it with your loved ones, whoever you think that needs to hear this message. I really do love you guys. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys, and just remember, guys, you guys are all great. You guys make the extraordinary look ordinary. Until next time, guys, I love you guys. I gotta work on the outro. I love you guys. Peace. Let's go.